Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 3rd of July for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going back to the old format of a longer individual investigation of each sign's prospects, and I'm going to be focusing within that on the ruler of each sign to a much greater extent. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us. Please like, share, comment or subscribe. It's great to have you with us. This is very much community. Please do share any thoughts you have. If you're a returning visitor, thank you so much for joining me once more. If you like to get your free written horoscope fired to your device each morning, please see the link beneath this video. And finally, if you would like to ascend above your zodiac forecast and embrace more serious astrology, please see the offer beneath this video, which gives you the chance to get 2 charts for 30% off, totally based on your unique birth data that will give you searing insights for the months and years ahead. So Virgo, I bring you really exciting news, but it's not confined, I'm afraid, only to this week. Now you could have some choices around the things you can join in with this week, because the buoyancy of Jupiter is applying to the full moon, and it may give you some lovely options, whether it's romantically, invites, or perhaps even to do with your longer term direction in life, particularly if you feel that the things that are really important to you, the individual, have in some ways been blunted a little bit by that side of your nature, which can be very sacrificing for the needs of others. No, the really big news for you actually comes at the start of the week following this one, when Mars powers into your sign. However, it does mean, therefore, you only have one more week in house 12, which can be challenging. So if there is any turbulence around a relationship, perhaps the truth around a certain matter has in some ways not been expressed openly, perhaps there has been resentments building up, perhaps it's nothing to do with what's going on in a current relationship, and it's more to do with past experiences which are still more active in terms of your conditioning and responses than maybe you had appreciated in the past. So I feel that with Mars and Uranus still in contact with one another, there is the potential for some turbulence to come to the surface. But knowing that Mars is going to arrive in your sign on the first day of next week just gives you the understanding that your vitality will become much more outward, much more in the moment from that point. However, the other really good news this week, apart from Jupiter applying so positively to the full moon, is that your ruler Mercury forges 2 great angles. One is to Uranus, and the other is to Neptune. Neptune's in your sector of relating, and Uranus in your sector of freedom, Mercury in your sector of friendship and longer term plans. So if there is somebody that you're finding great fun to be with, you have a meeting of minds, you share a hobby or interest or an attraction, that can be really uplifting. So I feel the full moon could help you to understand more clearly. If you're using your time quite as effectively as you could do, there may have still been some deep soul searching around your relationship needs. There could still be something that comes to the surface in an uncomfortable way, but you're heading in the right direction. Your vitality will increase hugely from the start of the week following this one. But I feel that Jupiter applying to the full moon can bring some real positivity into this week too.